Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Hopefully I have all my delays set properly. Fairly positive I do. If I don't, oh well. So, today, we get to learn about the mysteries of this place. I also kind of want to experiment with more weapons. I kind of want to try a greatsword. Because, like, I need to go hunt a Lalabarina if I want to do this. Because, like, that's a lot of paralysis. It's also not a lot of sharpness. Got the Spear Tuna line. That's a lot of ice. Like, Jesus. Could just do these. Don't really need an element going on. Or I could try a different thing. I do like Sword and Shield. And I could make this. Get some Blast Blight going on. But I think there was also dual blades for that, wasn't there? Yeah. I feel like if I want to do that with anything, it'd be dual blades. Just because, like, dual blades. I could make both. Never mind. I don't have to pick. I can make both. So let's make Sword and Shield. And we're gonna put it over our secondary.
Ready to get to work? Perfection. Come back anytime.
There we are. Now I can swap around. And still have the longsword if I want it. Okay, that should be everything good to go. Hey, Tashin.
I showed you what our ancestors created. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
I was going to tell Nata these things the day it all happened. Now, the whole truth will be yours.
It's good to have the whole truth,
The place
not the
I'm
partial
taking
truth.
you is known to the keepers as the resting place. Before we go, I need to tell you about the monster that attacked the village. It is a guardian by the name of Arkfeld.
Arkfeld! I knew it was an extinct species. But what exactly is a guardian?
I mean, one would guess something that guards.
We have used since the age of Wyveria for monsters that serve people.
No, we call those
What
monsties.
do you mean, serve?
Well, I suppose. Monsties are kinship related.
This is the
But,
secret
you know.
we've kept these many years. Now then, follow me.
I wonder how deep this goes.
Probably pretty deep.
Monsters that serve people. There's no way there are monsters that will just follow people's orders, right?
Soon enough, you will see for yourselves just what the guardians are.
Well, if I want to see what they aren't. What then? They babies.
You're not saying that.
Yes. Our
So I have a bit of a
ancestors
toothache,
succeeded
so.
in creating life. Creatures they called guardians. To this day, they hibernate in these cocoons.
You've gotta be kidding me.
They are the legacy passed on to us.
Seriously?
The Guardians were created with several unique properties.
Okay.
One, they don't eat.
Arkfeld has been eating.
Viviria's energy is their sole requirement to function. Thus, they have no need for predation.
That explains the behavior of the Doshagama and Rathalos we saw.
2, they live indefinitely, and therefore have no need to reproduce.
They don't die of natural causes?
Not as long as they continue to consume the wyvern milk. Ever since Wyveria fell, the Guardians stayed dormant until recent years when they began to awaken. This place is rich in wyvern milk. They have all the sustenance they could ever need.
Yet Arkfeld escaped to the outside world.
The Guardians were modeled after existing monsters, enhancing their traits. And it seems
Enhancing them.
that Arkfeld was singled out.
Because its species was extinct.
I don't know if that's the only reason, but yes, it was different. Arkveld awakened, attacked the village, and fled. Despite the loss of many lives, our only option is to continue watching over the Guardians still here. It is the destiny that we have inherited from...
Tashin, out there, I saw many things. Many people, creatures, all living life to the fullest. Life. Is that what you call this? Constructed husks that can't even eat? Locked away when they're no longer needed? Arkfeld. All it wanted was to be free! And I don't know which of us is worse.
Don't worry, we'll hunt it. We'll give it a monster's death.
Different. You wouldn't have this unique perspective.
That's something Alma could be saying.
You do.
Which makes sense, given she was the one that came forward to comfort him.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't take it out on you.
You really do take after your father. His role among our people was particularly important. That pendant has a very unique function. The energy of Wyveria. Come. You will see.
I'm sure this will go well. Oh man, evil secrets. Oh man, Arkfeld. Oh man, he eat.
I thought they didn't need to eat. Nata! Tashin! We have to find them! What? Are you nuts?
Now we have to drive off Arkfeld. Okay. Sword and shield time. Wow. Okay. Was not trying to do that, but whatever. roaring at me. Ow. Okay. Alright, Blast Blade still deals solid chunks of damage. Good to see. That 100 damage hit was definitely Blast Blade going off. Yeah, I should probably, like, do that. That way I'm not using my Mega Potions. Okay. It's, Ow. Not sure what that is, but okay. Ow. Okay, it's got a wound there. Ow. Man, if I could hit that wound, that'd be great. Or make a new one. There we go. Ah, crap. I don't have anything in my slinger. I got punched. Thanks, Oracle. Darkveld punched me. I mean, I have come into its home. It makes sense it would punch me. Like, if it didn't, it'd be a little weird. Just in its mouth. There we go. Area was a bit small for it.
Be careful.
Nata!
It's enough to temporarily...
Tashine! You're okay! We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons. It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
And these? Wow.
I am once again in your debt.
Yeah, it makes sense.
The strength you possess, it is...
You saw it, right? what Arkfeld was doing.
Yes, it was feeding. It's unprecedented. Where did it learn this behavior?
Probably from going out.
Considered a guardian. And if not, what is it in danger of becoming?
You're
Probably
certain this never
Fatalis.
happened before?
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait, the Allharken. She would know more than I.
The Allharken?
Yes, she is somewhat of an advisor to the Keepers.
Wish I didn't have this toothache.
Harkens information from far reaches and has amassed knowledge from across history.
Where can we find her?
In a village some distance from here. But a blizzard
up.
and a giant monster there makes the path treacherous. No keeper dares make the journey.
But we're not keepers, so.
We've come this far.
Don't be foolish. You do not know what awaits you.
Tashin, they can do it. I know they can.
Even so,
I'm going with them. If the Allharken knows what Arkfeld is becoming, I need to know.
Do you?
please take care of him for me.
Been doing that.
Courage bring us the answers we seek.
We gotta prepare if we're gonna take on the cold.
Agreed. Let's regroup at the Keeper's Village.
So we're not gonna go see what the pendant does? We're just not gonna bother? It's Guardian stuff? So it's just not important?
Everyone, I'm told the Allharken lives in a village in the peaks called Suja. However, the only path there from the ice shard cliffs is frozen over and supposedly untraversable.
We'll need to set up a base camp somewhere and search for a different route.
Well, we're in
Yeah.
luck then. Astromune got in touch. And it sounds like they've built a base camp in that secret place Rove showed us.
Then what do you say we link up with them and share everything we've learned?
Sounds like a plan. It also sounds like a plan for Blacksmith Lady to get to the blacksmith. Some god bug essence, tough guardian bones, and some silled garlic.
They might have info to share too. Let's head to their
Garlic.
cliffs.
Yeah, we really should evaluate our equipment. Because doing that, finally, after all these years, gives us access to the rest of these materials. Like the rest of the... Yeah, we can finally make these armor sets. It's only taken forever. Like, we can also now make stuff out of the Guardian, Doshagama, and Rathalos. Which... Like, there's so much that we could do. We got this one. Let's see. What does it do? Resentment is active. Okay. I think of all of them, this is the one that has the best effect. Extending the activation time of latent power. With this being a massive freaking bonus. This one probably has, one could argue, the worst. It's just giving you a increase to your defense and resistances while using a specialized tool. It's not a bad thing per se, but like, The armor itself doesn't have great resistances on it, so... And also doesn't do a huge amount for you. I mean, it does shorten the recharge time of things by 30%, which is nice. That's a big amount. But... This... The Sacred Coil. Okay, that's basically the same thing. Okay. If we're gonna, like, we could go full out fire and do this. The problem with that would be getting a Guardian Rathalos plate, which I might stop to do. That way I can just go through fire weaponry and be pretty neat. And the biggest issue that we would have would just simply be getting the plate. I wouldn't really want to give up that weakness exploit. The thing I'm hitting now, though, is because I have played slightly further in my own time. There's a better armor set not far from now that's also going to require a plate. So I don't know if I want to stop and seriously grind for a Guardian Rathalos plate. Because I'm just going to be doing it again soon for another monster. But our armor is definitely getting a bit long in the tooth. Considering it's currently equivalent to this defense-wise, and this is unupgraded, and we can upgrade this still.
What are we making today?
I mean, we can make this as well, which would definitely help.
Anything catch your eye? Anything catch your eye?
I could just not make the other armor set later and go for this one, because I made the other armor set on my main, so it would make sense to not use the same armor set. So let's,
Right.
let's just get to those markers. Or do I want to go for one of these guys? I do have this thing's plate. That's the thing that I'm thinking of, and like... The problem is just latent power. Like... I don't know. Now I'll go for the Rathalos. Decent harkening back to something I did in World, which was using Rathalos' stuff. Though there I used it for Mind's Eye.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? Those supplies will help with this quest. Let's be sure to use them.
Yeah. Hi, you're right here. Okay. Oh, I got Russo. Okay. Him and his, Hungalala bow gun. Ow.
Oh, you're better than this.
Get down. Ow. Honestly, like, Sword and Shield is, like, the weapon that I would say most new players should probably go for. Just because of how just comfortable it is. Because you can, like, its put away time is basically instant. Which is really helpful. Like, never doubt the strength of just being able to put your weapon away faster. Like, that is a useful thing. I really want to flash pot it, but I won't because he is riding it. Give me this Wyvern's Bane. Man, you want to like injure its tail? That would be really helpful. Okay, that's fine. Get my sword and shield sharpened right up. Could I jump off, please? Jesus. Okay, it's angry. I do have to say, like, something I've seen recently is people being like, man, this handler's so much better than the one from World, and it's like, okay, but guys, can you even explain to me what she's doing any different? If anything, Alma is more annoying. Because, like, at the very least, your handler in World won't randomly just go into your tent and then you can't talk to them. You know, Alma will do that. And it's really annoying. Flesh pods. I'm gonna need these. Oracle could also use new armor here soon, but she's good for now. Get down. Don't want none of you flying Rathalos. Nobody wants that.
Not good.
There goes the tail. Now, I think I'm to the point where more flash bombs are more or less pointless. So, what I'm going to do is just get some water moss. I think 4 is about the limit. Thanks, Russo. I do really appreciate how he uses his healing shots. Thanks, Rosso, for eating that for me. That's just a bunch of Nitrotoad. There we go. There's more elemental pods. Okay, trap. Oh, it must be leaving the area. Which, I mean, that's one thing that people are like, man, the handler from World gives you so much useless advice. It's like, Alma's literally here like, hey, don't forget to carve the tail. It's like, yeah, I know, Alma. I know. Might have done this a time or two before. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the sword and shield. Would be a little weird if I wasn't, given it's one of my favorite weapons to use. Nah, it doesn't look bad at all, Rosso. You're worrying for nothing. See? Doesn't look bad at all.
Another quest down.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
Something's nearby. Oh, there's Shaguma. Hey, man. Got any material up here? You can get this. I'll take that. Free healing. Thanks, man. Thanks for letting me know this is up here. No materials, though? Okay. Bye. I'm not gonna give this too many goes to see if I can get a plate. Definitely took me a while to get through this with the sword and shield, but I am not exactly used to using it again yet. I also still miss the sword and shield in its heyday back when it had oils. Those oils were awesome. I miss those oils.
Might have info to share too. Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
Okay. Gemma.
What are we making today?
I could make a large portion of this armor already, probably. So let's see. 1 webbing, 2 webbing, 3 webbing. I have enough webbing. 1 tail, 2 tail. Tails, 1 scale, 3 scale, 5 scale. 7 scales, definitely got enough of those. Oh wait, no, that's Guardian scales and Rathalos scales. Yeah, I have enough of both, easily. 2 shell, 4 shell, 5 shells, yeah. I can literally make everything except the helmet. Which, like, I definitely want the helmet too, but... that would give me Scorcher. Then I would want a fire weapon. Let's see. It's 90 fire. It's 90 fire. I would need 2 more webbing for that. Let's see.
Anything catch your eye?
I could make this, which has a lot of fire to it. I do kind of want to try a great sword out, so that would be an idea. I could also make the switch axe, which has fire. Just a power file, though, which is a little annoying. I much prefer element files on a weapon with an element, but it would still work.
Something in mind?
Also go and hunt the bird again, get its stuff. Its stuff looks pretty cool.
What are we making today?
I could try hammer.
Yeah.
I do want to try hammer out too.
What are we making today? What are we making today?
Thing is, like, there is a longsword, and that is a good amount of fire element. I think I'll just try and get some webbing, and then I'll go with the longsword. I forget which longsword I even currently have equipped. Right, it's the Lalabarina one. I kind of miss the paralysis, but if I can get a lot more damage out of fire. Fire seems like a pretty good element so far, so
Look good.
let's upgrade into this.
Alrighty. Perfection.
I could actually probably make this now. And not be at a massive, like, disadvantage.
Come
I
back
have to
anytime.
check. But I'm pretty sure.
What do you say to some equipment recommendations?
Yeah, it doesn't list what it's resisting. I don't know if monsters do resist elements anymore. It's hard to tell. Because, like, it doesn't say. But yeah, this plate is gonna probably take a while. The webbing should be pretty easy. We just need to break its wings. Yeah, we may as well make the longsword while I'm here. Or do I want to make, like, dual blades? And then give those a go. Dual blades were always the elemental weapons, so... those could be fun. Critical element's always nice. It, basically increases elemental damage on crits, so... Master's Touch makes it so when we do crit, we don't lose any sharpness as well.
What are we making?
I kind of want the longsword.
Alright, perfection. Now that's a good choice.
I'm gonna swap over to it. Come double check our food. Nah, I can hunt it one more time on this, what I've got left. Resupply my flash pods.
Right.
Let's go again.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
I really need to, like, see if there's a way of just turning off the auto lock on. Yeah, I kind of thought that was about to happen. This will give me a chance to get this built up. Oh man, you angry. Good job, Ratha, you angry. Crap. And a view bot, yay. I like banning those. Banned. I like being able to use my ban hammer. There we go. My regular flash pods on. Get down here, you. This poor Rathalos. I mean, to be fair, I say that about every monster that faces down a longsword. They all don't deserve this. I'm gonna be the one to make this bold claim. Longsword's a bit overtuned. Like, it's a bit too good. Because, like, it's not like Longsword was particularly struggling. Like, it's always been a strong weapon. I thought I was facing the other way. It's gonna roar and interrupt me, isn't it? Nope. Okay. Thanks, Ratha. Hey, get down here. I'm not done with your tail yet. As much as you probably wish I was done with your tail. This'll work. Come on down. There's some nice ice explosions going on. One might say some ice, yeah, I kind of already made that joke. Nice explosions. Oh, I thought I was good where I was standing.
Thing's crazy. Get out. Nice. Just a little more.
It'd be really cool. There we go. There's another thing. This little frost pod action going on. There's a couple webbing. Thanks, Oracle. Bam. Game, if I could control myself, that would be great. Yeah, Alma, I'm fully aware. Now, 7% chance. Hey! I just had to say how the chance was. Okay. Got another webbing from there, so I definitely have enough webbings. That was the only thing I was even remotely worried about with making the thing. Oh, hey, wide range. I do like that skill. Though I have less of a reason to use it now.
Might have info to share.
Nothing like making myself sad by thinking of
Let's
that.
head to their camp in the cliffs.
Yeah, Oracle, shush.
Yep.
Okay.
Something in mind?
That should be everything we need to make everything here.
Ready to get to work?
So let's make ourselves some Rathalos armor.
Perfect.
I'm gonna miss this Witch Doctor look.
I'm ready.
Layered armor. I'm holding out for layered armors.
Perfection. Ready to get to work? Perfection.
There we go. Now I just need to get this stuff upgraded. Oh, I can just upgrade it from here. Cool.
Ready to get to work? Look good? I'm ready to work.
Yeah, like this is gonna be quite the substantial upgrade to our defense. We're almost doubling it. So. Not almost, I suppose. We're about 50% more.
I'm ready to work.
And we now have Scorcher. So, you know. Now we deal increased fire damage after landing an attack. We already have fire. This is gonna make our elemental damage hit even harder. Honestly, my thought right now...
Anything catch your eye?
Can I possibly make a fire attack talisman? No. Can make one for free meal. What do heroics do again? Right. It's the skill that, like, that's a good boost to attack, but you need to be so low on health. What is this? Oh! Oh! Right, I remember looking at this before and going, well, that's cool. And that's cool. Like, 20% affinity, the plus 15 attack doesn't really matter. Like, that's an amount. With how this game shows numbers, it's hard to really visualize what that's doing for you. Because, like, the equipment number we're seeing is... Let me see if I can find the option. Yeah. So it's showing with weapon coefficient. If we do this, we have 160 attack. So what that means is that plus 15 will add 15 to this 160. That's where it's adding it. When you're showing the width coefficient, this is basically like it's effectively showing you your attack power with the weight of your weapon added. So it's basically showing you more of the calculation. Which I kind of like. Now, while I think of it... Maybe it's... Probably wouldn't be in controls. Probably be in camera. Okay. So that's helpful. Ba, 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 ba. I like that for monster sightings. I just... Wait. They have gyro control. Oh, that's cool. I could actually use that. My controller that I use on my computer all the time, or most of the time these days, has gyro to it. That's cool. Okay. I'd say we're pretty good to move on. We are now the Guardian Ratha. Put those away. I should actually carry flash pods with me. They're just helpful to have, so. I should also carry some of this stuff. Totally not, knowing what I'm walking into. So let's see... Gemma.
What are we making today?
I'd need one more webbing. So no matter what, I'm hunting a monster again. To get fire dual blades.
What are we making
Boo. Fire anything, really. Except that. I don't know if I'd exactly want... Well, I mean, it's not like the infinity matters. It's not like the critical elements on the Ratha weapon, so...
What are we making today?
I'm just not the biggest fan of the negative affinity. I could probably get flaming ammo out of a bowgun. I've barely used these. And I've yet to really understand how they work. Like... It's like this apparently has rapid flaming, rapid spread. But the last time I tried a bowgun that said it had rapid things, the only thing that was rapid on it still was its default normal shot. So I don't fully understand what that means anymore. But I mean, that would be an idea I could go for. Maybe you need the rapid fire mod for it to work. I don't know. I know there is a lot of information missing. And, like, going in here doesn't help. Because, like, there's a lot more to, like... What's the recoil? What's the reload? What's the... You know... There's so much to it.
What are we making today?
Yeah, that has more fire element to it. Power and blast. Close and exhaust.
Got something in mind?
Hmm. Is there...
Yeah.
I currently do not have access to a heavy bowgun with slicing and fire ammo. Good.
Done already?
Yeah, I can't make anything I want to make, so... Now, let's see if I can remember where I need to go. It, I think I need to go there. Go, my secret. I should eat. I can eat before doing the next bit. It's fine. I think this is the way I need to go anyway. Pretty sure I need to be in the cliffs. Yeah. Which means I could use some hot pepper.
Time for a quick break.
Yeah, let's pop in here. Yeah, I've got 4 minutes of my meal left. Yeah, I don't think I really want to use either of these. Can I... Okay, let's remove that. We'll just use these. Some veggies and garlic. Chug down our drink. Then, where are they? Ah, they're up there. Away we go! Quite the few floating rocks. Yeah, I really probably should have made Oracle some new armor.
Anyone wanted to hear one more word of
Hey, look who's here.
Should we take a break?
Good idea.
You know, it may not be a bad idea to check out stuff for Oracle.
What are we
Whoops.
making today? Yo.
I could turn Oracle into a little octopus. Which would be pretty cute. That's kind of adorable. That's also kind of adorable, just because all that's just wibbly. Turn her into a little knight. I mean, I could do that. 14 and 20. That's pretty good. 20 and 14 would be better. So I could just go with these, which is trickin'. It's just cute. Okay, be 8 less defense, but like I could go also with the Narcilla stuff. With this weapon. Little mecha cat. Actually, going full Narcilla might be a decent idea because the that 12 sleep element isn't going to come up often, but it will come up. And it'll be worth it when it does. So, like... I could also just give this, and the blast when it comes up will also matter. Because blast just always deals the same damage. Let's also give Oracle a little gun. You know, that does kind of work. Just have a teeny little gun. Go bang bang. Shoot things. The poison would probably come up more often, so... But yeah, that is a decent little jump in defense, so...
Look good? Perfection. Ready to get to work? Perfection.
Bam. You know, I'm actually thinking blast. Let's go blast.
Perfection.
I know it's blunt, but just means Oracle can help knock things out.
Now that's a good choice.
Let's check the support desk, because I'll have ingredients. I also want to see what my limited bounties are. Right, I still need to do the 2 more in the forest. I don't want to go do that, just so I have them done. Because I'm going to want that material, so...
Right.
What I'll do... Because I want this thing anyway. Wait, no, I need the forest. See, I want that thing anyway, but it's not the forest. There's, like, nothing in the forest, really, is there? Well, there's... La Labrina. There's multiple... Like, there's the... Yeah, I don't want to fight it again, but... I never want to see it again. But... The problem is... There's the switch axe. That's Pretty good.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Yes, yes. Give me these.
Pies. Let's put them to use.
Which that actually just reminded me of another thing I had saw people being like, man, this is an example as to why Alma's better than the handler. It's like, because Alma just gives you permission to hunt things, and it's like, okay, but so does the handler. Only the handler still makes sure you get rewarded for your efforts. If you're not, you know, if you're not authorized to hunt a monster, Alma just does not give you reward at all. Sucks to be you. Meanwhile, the handler, you know, if you're out on an expedition, you'll still get rewarded.
Let's begin then.
Ow. How about you stop doing that? Nobody wants you doing that, Kongalala. No one wants you here. A lot of people want. There we go. Will I be able to one cycle Kongalala? Or will it get to go to a new area? That is the question at hand. Yeah, I've been stenched. Nah, one cycled.
This thing's a trove of new data.
Thanks, Oracle. I swear if it makes me go all the way again.
They might have info to share too. Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
God damn it.
Yes.
It's fine. Yeah, let's go after Barina again. Because also paralysis, so... I do like me a good paralysis weapon. I mean, paralysis is just one of those cool status ailments that, like... It's nice to have. You'd rather have it than not have it, you know.
Have another hunt with no surprises today. As supply shipments come in, hope you find something useful. Time to finish that request.
And there's my thing charged. I almost feel bad for these poor low-rank monsters. I didn't want to do this. The game's forcing me to do this.
Must stay stealthy.
Poor thing. It lasted even less time than the Congalala. Which makes sense, you fight this thing first. I do stand that thing could use more HP. Or more damage output, one or the other. It just feels underwhelming in its current state. I'm hoping, like, high rank variations will be, like, a proper threat. Like, it's an early game monster that paralyzes you. It should be kinda dangerous. There we go. 223. Pretty fast.
Might have info to share too. Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
Nah. Let's receive this stuff. We got some rations. We got a single ration. Okay. Away we go. Sacred, where are you going? Auto track. It doesn't want to auto track for me. It's a little inconvenient. Maybe I'll actually get to hear the dialogue this time. Just need to remember to get off my sacred as I get kind of close to them. I could also just set the path and just walk, but... Yeah, let's, let's set our path to, like, there. We'll go to the rhyme beetle. 'Cause, I mean, who wouldn't want to go see a rhyming beetle? I mean, come on. Sounds pretty cool. It's a beetle that's rhyming. Most beetles are just criming. Like, nobody wants that. I like... There we go.
Wanting to hear one more word of that windbag's garrulous speech.
I, for one, would have preferred a chair over any of those awards.
They're guildmaster's an acquaintance, so I'll try to mention this privately. If we make it home in one piece.
Hey, look who's here.
Can't forget supplies.
We took the liberty of building a base camp in this fine place you found for us.
Well, rhyme found.
We'll conduct
It's
our
rhymes.
investigation of the cliffs from here.
We have new info on the White Wraith. Get ready for this one.
Unnecessary dialogue.
You're kidding.
If it turns out to be true, that's a bombshell.
It's not like it's never been talked about before. The possibility of creating new species. But
That's why we need to find a way to Suja, to find out as much as we can.
Well, in that case, perhaps we should contact the local expert.
Rhyme.
We bumped into a very verbose Wadwad while investigating the cliffs.
Think I know the one.
All right, I'll take you to where he is.
That'd be great. You ready to go?
Werner and I will stay put.
The Great Bridge up ahead should get us to his hidey hole all the quicker. So there's an ancient city, synthetic species, and someone called the Alparkin. Am I keeping up?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Heard of any of this before. And I'm sure your head is spinning as much as mine.
This doesn't feel like the right way. But I mean, I guess it is. This is the way the scout flies are going. This is the right way. Right, he is down there. Right.
We'll bear right once we're across the bridge.
Right. I was like, wait, it's the thingy I can interact with. I'm gonna stop everyone's progress to play around with floating thingies.
Alma, look at those arches. We're seeing the remnants of civilization at its prime.
Time really is just a straight line, huh?
Just a line of infinitesimal moments leading to the present.
Or... Hey, Rhyme.
What's this? How capricious our meetings and partings seem to be. You need not explain. I assume you have traveled here to seek my wisdom.
As always, my man.
That's right. How did you know?
We need to reach a village called Suja. Do you know of a way there?
Of course he does.
What paths may be are limited only by our minds.
Exactly.
I know of a path paved in air, grouted with risk, and patrolled by a Goliath. What say you?
Come to think of it, Tashin did mention a giant monster.
It's a risk we have to take. Can we count on you, Rove?
You may. There. That way. Straight on to the end. The path is self-evident.
Is it? Is it though, Rove?
But is it though?
There's no way!
Our sacred can probably make it, but...
The beast is away. Now is the time.
Seems a little blizzardy. Are you sure it's away?
Thank you.
May your journey reward you.
Can you take the rear? Let's go.
Rushing elbows with death.
No, now we're brushing elbows with death. Look, there it is.
That what? Now was not the time.
It's what you get for believing a what. Though, gonna be honest, it doesn't really seem to be paying us much mind. Like, we could probably just let it go. The more just seems to be walking here. That could have been something Olivia shouted.
Ice? It's freezing the ground to secure its footing.
We have to stop it!
Go! Don't stop, no matter what!
Game crash. Wait. It doesn't sound like the game's actually crashed. The audio's come back. Now, okay. Let me swap to this scene while I get the game back up. We have to wait for it to fully close, but... This is very much one of those cases of, I wasn't experiencing many crashes. Then they started trying to fix crashes, and now I'm getting more crashes. Kind of makes you think that, while I do agree that there was probably issues for a fair few people, blanket fixes are probably not the answer, and what they probably should have just done would have been more localized fixes done through graphics drivers, not game updates. Like, you know, if it's an issue with AMD cards specifically, or NVIDIA cards specifically, and given I haven't been having any issues with my AMD card, probably a case of, NVIDIA cards were having the issues. In a moment. There it goes. You know, that's the point where you just work with NVIDIA. You see, it's just going.
Let's keep going.
It's not showing any interest in us.
The sheer size of it is a threat.
I mean, that is fair, but like,
That
Alma,
place is covered in icicles. It looks
it's not really doing anything.
We might be able to set up a pop-up camp.
It's worth a try. Anything's better than staying out here.
Nah, it's just down there. Just wanted to go have a seat.
Is everyone all right? That thing scares the wits out of me.
We can't go any further while it's around. Hunter, I believe this is where we excel.
Right. Alma, Gemma, Nata, you stay here.
We'll get the camp set up in no time.
Okay. I should probably put stuff away. A little makeshift camp. We can make basic preparations here. Flash pods will probably still be helpful to have. And there we go. My other weapon is... yeah, my other weapons... Do I want to switch axe? No, I feel pretty confident with the longsword and sword and shield.
This side, let's do it by the book. Go for the head and forelegs first. Let's do this. If anyone's got my back, I know it's you.
Alright, yeah, we have the extra hunter because I have the support hunter on. Ow. I want to carve off its tail. Got a nice pretty one back here.
Still have fighted me.
Big boy got a pretty tail. I want this tail. Let's go! I should really be sharpening. Kind of impressive I didn't drop the longsword while doing that, but, you know. Well, that wasn't exactly what I wanted to do.
There's a chance.
Okay, I know they want me hitting its back, but honestly, breaking parts of this thing doesn't really matter. You can't get materials from it this fight. Probably fight it later at some point where you can actually get materials from it, but This go of it, you can't. So. Ow. I should, Ow. Let's get our first aid meds going on here. Yeah, it's also easier to target the wounds on its head. Just me get my gauge back. Not to my knowledge, I haven't, Olivia. Well, at least this hunter. Like, I myself have. But not this hunter. Not to my knowledge. Oh, no. Get on the sacred. Then start to sharpen. There we go. Okay, I think it's about to do a thing. Okay, it's doing that thing. Okay. Get down here, you. Pretty good supply of Icium, though. Let's just say, I would definitely advise, if you've not, you know, for your first hunt of this thing, I would definitely advise and suggest the use of, Moxie. For a reason that hopefully will become apparent. This attack. Where? Olivia. That's... yeah. Great job there, Olivia. I thought you would be where Oh, right, you need to pull down the things. Right. Yeah, my first time through this, I actually got pinned against the side of the arena by it doing that. Oh, no. Oracle, 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 Oracle! Oracle, please, can you start kicking me whenever I'm in trouble? That would be so helpful. That would be, like, the most helpful. Oracle. 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 I need you to kick me, Oracle. That is what I need. May as well pull this down. So it's here. Could also really use this thing. Having a wound. Ow. Oh, I think it already broke that rock. I shouldn't have pulled that down. Poke it with a stick? What kind of question is that, Olivia? Like, keep fighting it. If it's on its last legs, then keep fighting it. I love how, like, Olivia's thing is like, let's attack the forelegs and head first. And it's like, okay, well, that's kind of the most dangerous place to be. There we go. This is what you were supposed to do the first time. I just completely blanked on it. Oracle. You're supposed to be safe, girl. Now who's gonna heal me? As long as I stay above the Moxie marker, I'm good. Because then it can't one-shot me. There we go.
Send it to the abyss.
Down comes some ruins. Man, it's gonna have quite a headache. I'm sure that won't make it mad at all.
By some miracle.
You know, see, it seems happy. It wants to give us a hug. The thing is, it was like not doing anything. But maybe keep going. Maybe like keep going. That would have been a good idea. And here I thought we'd get to actually finish it off and then carve it and get some materials from it, but guess not.
Never again.
I'm okay.
The blizzard.
Yeah, it's gone. Get the feeling that the monster was probably what was causing the blizzard.
This area appears unaffected.
Is this it?
Looks like it. Yeah, we just get some stuff. Get some armor sphere pluses, which is pretty neat. I should really be putting decorations in my armor. I've got the slots.
This must be Sucha, right? Where we'll find the Allharkin.
I should sharpen. Just so I'm sharpened.
You'd hardly know we passed through all that cold.
The weather here is milder for some reason.
If you told me this place was protected by some secret aegis, I'd believe it.
Nah, it's probably protected by the same thing that protects that makes all the other seasons. Or if nothing else, this is probably just the season it's supposed to be.
Can you even believe we made it across that?
Poogie! Screw everything, we got Poogie. We're petting Poogie. Yeah, Poogie. Look, he got a little frog. Poogie's got a frog. Petting Poogie again. You can't stop me. This is the stream now. We are petting Poogie. That is just how it goes. I don't care if Poogie doesn't have anything. We're petting Poogie. We're not petting Poogie to get things from Poogie. We're petting Poogie to pet Poogie. We're doing it again. You can't stop me. This is it's just like Poogie is life. We pet the Poogie. We're petting the Poogie again. It's happening. It's just what you do with Poogie. You see Poogie, you pet Poogie. For as long as you can see Poogie, you pet Poogie. It's just how this works. You just pet Poogie. Like just you see a Poogie, you pet the Poogie. It's just how the Poogie works. But okay, I'll move on. We pet Poogie a lot. Poogie is very happy.
Who is doing the harvesting up top?
The Allharkin said she would.
This Harkin of all. All these Wyverians.
The Allharkin must be here somewhere. Excuse me. My name is Alma. I was wondering if you could help us.
Welcome. I have been expecting you.
Are you the Allharkin?
The Keepers have been known to call me that, yes.
Apparently you're people too.
We've come to...
I know, child. I have already heard. So we meet at last, if I may. how tired you must be. We will fight.
Wait. Please, tell me. I'm one of the keepers. My name is Nata. There's a guardian that attacked our village. The one called Arkveld.
And you desire to know why it did this?
Yes. Why did it escape? Why did it start hunting?
Evolution's a funny thing like that.
Do you know why the Guardians came into existence?
Because the keepers created them?
Come with me.
History lesson!
This was your capital, Wyveria.
In a time long before our reckoning, the people of Wyveria created the Dragon Torch, a source of limitless energy.
Infinite energy machine.
Wormways, wielding its power in every corner of the land. At times, it was lightning to dispel monsters, or a heavy downpour to cleanse poisons discarded upon the land. It was fire to forge precious materials, and it negated the very weight of buildings so they could mount the sky. Nature's laws were no more than a suggestion to them. Their crowning achievement was the Guardians.
Then everything went to crap.
A host of servile creatures to do their bidding. Wyveria's supremacy was beyond question.
If that's the case, how did such a glorious city come to ruin?
Everything went to crap.
They invited calamity upon themselves. After the people were put to rout, the Guardians fell into a deep slumber.
But Arkveld woke up. What is Arkveld? What should the keepers do? Please. My uncle said that you would have the answers.
Where that creature's transformation will end, even I cannot say. That must disappoint you. I am sorry. But even I cannot give you the perfect explanation you seek. You and I are the same. We live amongst a collection of brief moments. The world is changed by their influence. When all of these uncountable moments have passed, where will Arkveld be? Where will you? My role is to watch and listen.
Is it though? Or is that just the role you gave yourself?
You feel responsible for this Guardian?
Yes, I'm a keeper. No, that's not why. I want to know what will happen to Arkveld. If my friends are with me, we can learn and help.
If that is your choice, then go forth, child. Stand witness to how its existence unfolds. So much beauty. Everything is truly, truly beautiful.
Is that it? Okay, so everything went to crap. Probably because the Guardians were created.
That takes care of the base camp.
We should talk with the people here while we have the chance.
I'm glad you all made it here safely.
Well, thank you for making space for us. It was very kind of you.
If you don't mind me asking, what's that building over there for?
What, that? Oh, 'tis nothing special. We use it for melding. If it is of
Melding!
interest to you, we could find someone to tell you about it.
I mean, probably the Melder who'll tell us about it.
If it pleases you, the Allharken has asked if you would repast with us.
Please us? We'd be completely honored.
Tell the Allharken we accept her invitation with the greatest pleasure.
Alma could have said that.
We will be gathering to repast further up the slope.
I want to talk to the Melder.
Do you mind if we take a peek inside?
She has a frog on her head.
Technology never ceases to amaze, and more often than not, it comes in handy too.
She has a frog.
Please, this is my itch. Let me scratch it.
We take the materials with us. The Allharken bade me to ready it. Can use them for melding. Get 1 crushed crystal. I'd rather, especially because I want some armor stuff. Let's just throw one of these in. Let's make 75 decorations. As you do.
I hope it suits your taste.
Bam. How much do I bet we didn't get like a single like duplicate in here? Hey, we got 2 defense jewels. That could be neat. We got a couple pep. Steadfast, that's nice. Suture. Bleed resistance. Satiated. Ooh, another defense jewel. We might actually be able to get enough defense up to actually have it matter. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, we may as well use our other silver ticket. We'll get another one. So, yeah, I'll throw this in here as well. Just make it a solid 80.
I hope it suits your taste.
Yeah, we've got 4 defense jewels now, so. Critical status. We don't really need that, but it's fine. Fire attack. Okay. Rapid morph's always nice to have. Critical boost. Mind's Eye. That's nice. That's nice. Handicraft. Ooh, we have a lot of Mind's Eye jewels. Okay. Critical Eye. Heck yeah. More Mind's Eye. More Handicraft. Jeez. Okay, we have a lot of decorations to now look through. We do that in, like, our tent, so. Yeah, we might have stuff to trade. What do you got? What do you got? What do you want? We have no dragon scale vases. That would have been the good thing to get. The rest of this, nah.
See you around.
Hey, Olivia.
Athos. Nice night, isn't it?
All the nicer when you've just taken on a monster of a monster. We make a pretty good team. Something tells me it's not your first time wrangling with something that size.
As far as I know, it is.
And I hear you're a bit of a nomad, going from one place to another.
First I've heard of that, too.
Any particular reason why?
I really hate that. Where it's just like, here's a backstory.
No. What about you? What's your story?
Me? I suppose there's an idea in my head of what I should be.
Okay.
So I try to do what I think is right, hoping it will take me one step closer to it.
That sounds like it requires a lot of discipline.
It can sometimes. But then I look at you and think, what's it all for? Maybe I'd be better off living free as a bird. Look at me getting all deep. Must be this clean mountain air.
Maybe. Okay. Let's manage decorations. So we've got 4 in our armor, we got 1 in our weapon. What do we even go with? So like, this would be nice. Mind's Eye is pretty useless at the moment. I mean, it is still 10% to hard targets, but it's only a 50% chance to not get deflected with just 1 level, so... Protective Polish is kind of nice. Handicraft is good. Even just that plus 10 is something. I wish we had more room in our weapon for decorations. Like, there's so many skills that are weapon exclusive, and it's like... Could get some power prolonger. Could also just go Blaze, because that would be... I mean, that's plus 40 to the fire attack, which is just nice. Critical draw would be really nice. We have so many things. Second level of critical element would probably be a good way to go. So let's go with that for now. Now what do we do in here? Because what we could just do is just put all 4 of these to use. Get 3 elemental resist. 20 plus 5% more defense. It wouldn't put us to the point where we're going to natively not be incredibly weak to dragon, but we could, at least with food, get to that point. We'd also be resistant to fire blight with food. Could also run 3 of these, which would help our dragon resist. Kind of wish I had enough of these to just make myself immune to stun. Wait, can I? Okay, I cannot. Unless that's an armor skill. Just seeing if I have any weakness exploit, and I'm too lazy to remember what the name of the skill is, so I'm just scrolling through to see if that moves. Okay, now. Ooh. That could be nice. Yeah, wide range is a nice skill if you're playing with others. That could be nice to have. Just at, like, 1 level. Because then I don't need hot or cold drinks. Then what would I put in the other 3 slots? You know, screw it. I'll just, because I can't decide on things, I'm just gonna go straight for just pure defense for now. I mean, like, that is... The final level of it does give us 10 more defense and all the elemental resistances, so... That's something. Getting to the point where, you know, we would have more going on would probably be nice. What does this do again? Recovery up and self-improve. I could probably replace that. I don't think I can at this exact moment, but... I do need some coffee really quick, so... Let me go grab that really quick, and I will be right back. Well, that's the thing to come back to. The game has crashed again. Let me, Okay. I think it's just jumping to conclusions a little too quickly. Because, like, I get the feeling what it is it's having like a brief stutter and just going, oh, I've crashed. Just given how like the music comes back. If it just gave itself an extra second or two, it would probably be just fine. And again, I've had this game open for hours upon hours at a time, but for whatever reason, it just really wants to crash. And I'm pretty sure they recently did an update, so... Fun stuff. Okay. Let's go back to here. It's gonna say no signal for a second because that's the Elgato. Because the Elgato is still in the background.
Beautiful night.
Now. Well, I know what I'm equipping at least. Like, do you have possibly anything different? No. Okay. Have I done the melding? Yes. Is there anything else in here I can use now? Okay. So now, let's come equip stuff. We're just gonna skip through Olivia's thing because we've already seen it, so. There we are. May as well do it just to say we've done it.
Olivia, Athos.
Something tells me it's not your first.
There we go. Poogie! Poogie, Poogie. Pet the Poogie. Patting Poogie. Petted Poogie. Okay, hey Alma.
You are?
How's it going?
And having a look around, as this kind person just explained to me.
They're very big.
It's called the Oscultary. It's where the Allharkin praise. To the people of Suja, it's a very important place.
So why are we in it then?
If they use it for prayer.
Feels a little disrespectful of us to be in there then.
For every place, there's a different treasure. And for every treasure, there's a need that it fills.
Pat the Poogie. Patting Poogie. Yeah! Patted Poogie.
Oh, hello, Hunter. Quite a view, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aren't you cold, Nata?
I'm okay. The two of us were just talking about Arkveld.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works, Oracle.
Time and time again, Hunter. Things in nature happen for a reason.
You know, just in case it's my graphics driver causing it, I'm gonna reset my driver.
If it realized it needed to eat, there has to be a reason for it.
I'm almost certain it is probably my graphics drivers going a bit wonky.
We'll find it.
Just because, like,
I won't let you down.
I can watch the audio levels go a little weird.
I'll do my part.
Plus, I know playing this does kind of push my my 6700 XT to its limit. So, you know, that's fun. Right, need to go talk with Gemma. Don't need to, but I kind of want to. Kinda. Yo, what up?
You, Hunter, but I'm starting to think we're in over our heads.
Nah, we're good.
Think we should pack it in?
Yeah, right. After coming this far? You know, Hunter, when breaking a big rock, I use a tiny wedge. When dealing with something difficult, I treat it like a big old rock. I get to hammering away at it. I just keep hammering away, and eventually, that little wedge does its thing. I believe in that wedge. Just like I believe in you.
So you're calling me a tiny
Hope I
wedge.
don't let you down.
You? Never. Hunter, we may not be much. Just a couple of sputters in the ether. But we can move mountains.
And the more of the dialogue that goes on, the more it's just painfully obvious that you are a character named Hunter. And, like... It's so annoying.
Welcome. Please have a seat. We've been waiting for you.
Yeah, you've said that already. It's nice you to have 4 seats picked out. Even though there's more than 4 of us.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
There we are. Let us eat.
All of this food looks just so freaking good.
Thank you.
Don't ask how Oracle's eating.
Thank you for the meal.
It was really delicious.
That warms my heart to hear. Shall we converse before you go?
I mean,
There's
kind of
something
have
I
to.
want know. It's about the calamity Wyveria brought on itself.
Yeah, it was probably the
To be
Guardians.
honest, I think most, if not all of us, can venture a healthy guess.
Yes, no doubt you can. Once the threat of war loomed at their gates, they created a guardian to be their savior. Unaware that it would spell their own demise. Or perhaps they did know. That guardian fell dormant, but remains alive to this day.
There's a guardian out there that can eradicate whole
Fatalis!
civilizations?
Fatalis!
Did you witness the capital's fall yourself?
No, I merely hear the whisperings of history. Yet they are as clear as the sounds of yesterday.
I want to see what Arkveld becomes, but we have no idea where it's gone.
Down.
In that case, Nata, let me ask you one question. What do you make of hunters?
Huh? I think they're incredible. I'd love to be more like them. Tracking monsters, working out their behavior. Oh!
Of course! If we want to learn about Arkveld, we need to learn more about Guardians first.
And where are Guardians born? Where are they found? Wyveria.
Sounds like we need to go into the ruins and continue our investigation there.
Alma could have said that. I'm good.
Be on our way.
We could do the tell me about Suja, but I've been more ignoring those dialogue options. You want to see it? Play the game for yourself. It's a good game.
It's been a great fortune to meet you.
I'll find Arkveld, no matter what it takes.
May the path you find be the one you seek.
All right, let's return to the base camp in Silt.
So, you think you'll just enter Wyveria and study the Guardians?
Yep.
That's right. There's still so much about them we don't understand.
And it's not like you could stop us, my man.
Uncle, I know the Keepers have spent 1,000 years here. But curiosity is important and powerful. I've learned that traveling with my friends.
The All-Harkin said it too. Go forth and stand witness.
We'll find Arkfeld together.
Gemma could have said that.
Yes, I know you will. There are places in the capital where the Wyvern milk has crystallized, blocking the way. I'll go with you and clear it out, so you can access the capital's lower reaches. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Just
Neat.
say the word.
Okay. I do want to see, though I already know, pretty sure anyway, that I have no weapons with like 2 slots. So far it's just 1. Which is also really annoying, because that basically means that like you're only ever going to get 3 skills out of your weapon. Which is annoying to say the least. And like if you just want to stick with Hope's Edge here, you don't get any right now. Don't know why you would, but maybe you just really like how it looks.
Anything catch your eye?
I don't need every piece of this armor, but nothing else has 2 decoration slots. So, okay. And it would have to be, like, waist. Because, like, I don't mind losing the waist as long as it has 2 decoration slots, because then I'm gaining, you know, another skill, and then, you know, something potentially useful. What does Wilk Burst even do? Oh. Neat. What can I do talisman-wise? I could do a defense charm. Get more to defense. That would put me to 5. Could probably upgrade it. Get to 6. Which would be something. I think knowing what I'm going to be up against, I'm going to change my decorations around, actually. Actually, you know what? Let's make this. I won't equip it now, though. Okay, so we can upgrade it. Let's do that. Ah, okay. It can only be upgraded once.
Come back anytime.
Okay. It's one of those cases of the advantage of knowing what's coming tells me I want these. I'd rather not be completely screwed over by Dragon Resist. Let's actually... I should only need 1, right? No, I'll run 2. And then I'll swap this out for this. Now I'm just at -10, so... That should be fine. Should manage my inventory while I'm in here. I probably have a bunch of random crap I don't need. There we go. Hey, my man.
Journey beneath the capital?
Yeah. Let's go.
Right. Leave it to me. This is the way down. Nata. I've dissolved
You know,
the milk's bonds. What's here in the pouch is enough for formations of this size. This same substance at a higher purity and solidified.
a barrel bomb would have done the same thing.
You're sure about this?
I have to. I have to see for myself.
All right. Recently, a Guardian sentry has been seen wandering the area ahead. If it finds you, there's no outrunning it. Be careful. Right.
There's plenty of outrunning it. We have flash bombs.
The pathways. Take the routes up to higher ground. You'll find sanctuary.
Thank you.
You have the vision to walk a path my people never could. I wish you luck.
Well, they could have. You just always chose not to.
Travel safely.
And wow, a cutscene where your character actually, you know, doesn't speak. Not really, anyway. It's rather nice. It's kind of refreshing. I actually want this. I like frost pods. It's one or the other.
Big tree. I've never seen a place like this.
We know the Wormway carries the Dragon Torch's energy. So if it's converging here like this...
The Dragon Torch must be deep below us?
Seems like a good theory.
Gemma could have said that. Or Alma could have just, you know, theorized that, you know, that it's far below us.
Alright, let's get ourselves set up.
There. Perfect.
Walk like 20 feet, set up a
Now,
camp.
everyone, we will begin our survey of the Guardians here in Wyveria's middle stratum. Our ultimate objective is to determine where in the lower stratum Arkfeld might have gone, and why.
Okay, so where do we begin?
We'll start by looking for Spore, Arkfelds, or any Guardians we can find.
Okay.
Good plan. Let's get started then.
Gemma could have said that.
Stay here and hold down the fort. Come right back if you need anything.
Okay, everyone mount up.
Or, you know, could have just not said it at all. Because there's not really much need to be like, good plan. Like... It's very much one of those things. But I don't think I would overly mind the dialogue as much if it wasn't so unnatural.
So, what kind of monster do you think it could be?
Well, let's see. They would have a keen nose, enough mobility to navigate any terrain. It would maintain a broad territory, and by habit, pursue its prey relentlessly. At least, that's the sort of monster I'd put on guard.
I would put a Dodogama, so that people see it and go, aww. and then just not want to keep going. It's just how it works.
This is called the monster's spore. Its shape, size, scent, and placement give us clues about the monster.
Really?
No crap.
It's still fresh. Between the spore and the traits a sentry would require, we try to surmise our target.
An Odogaran, probably a subspecies.
And Alma could have said that easily.
Get back.
Right, let's move quickly.
This is very much an oh boy moment for me, because I am not particularly great at fighting Odogaron. Never have been. But the longsword makes fighting it a lot easier than my switch axe, so. Wait, you wanna come over here? Now? Be iced. Ow. Be iced. And this is why I've been carrying that jerky with me. And I've been Dragon Bladed. That's annoying. You can really tell how much of my damage is tied to my fire element. Jeez. Ow. Okay. And for whatever reason, they don't give you jerky here. Don't know why, they just don't. Oh, it's almost dead. I haven't gotten its tail yet. Hey, light crystal. Having this massive boost to fire damage is pretty nice. This isn't exactly a massive boost, but... the extra level of critical element paired with the built-in extra fire damage is pretty nice. Ow. There we go. Now to just go back to completely ruining its day. Bam. Got its tail. Sinew and fang. Smoke nut. It's just it. Smoke nut. I should really just be doing this. You'll see why in a moment. The advantage of knowing what's happening. Ooh, a plate. Sweet. I might make go to Goron's armor then. So I won't need to fight it forever to get that stuff. Some nice reward money that I'm just never going to be using really. I should have sharpened. Oh well.
Another fine hunt. Are you okay?
Yeah. Let's return to camp.
Good idea.
We should take this with us.
Okay, let's not waste time.
Oracle, you say that as if I have a choice in the matter. I'm just going this way, whether I want to or not. Bonk. Good job, Oracle. You bonk that octopus. Though I think this would be more of a squid. So before we needed Octavia's theme, now we need the calamari incantation.
No, it feeds on them. Look sharp.
Pretty fast.
Don't let it blindside you.
Hey, Rosso. Welcome to the party, buddy. Hey, Alma. Nice of you to join me in the hole. Alright, get back here, you. I just got my thing charged. Get back here. I think they do that just so, like, if you need to sharpen or whatnot. Because, like, it just runs immediately. Ow. Thanks, Rosso. Hey, Caprice Meal activated. That just activates at, like, random intervals to, like, give you buff. I forget what it buffs, but it's one of them. It boosts something, basically. Hey, Oracle, you got any of that healing? Okay, I should do something about my health. Here's Sacred. Now get off the Sacred. Hey, we broke its head. Yeah, I'm aware, Alma. Oh, I thought I was leaving. I guess it hasn't had enough of having it stay ruined yet. Ow.
Come on, you're better than this.
Thanks, Oracle. Okay. Now it's moving to a new area. Right. Coward. But it has a wound, so... It has retreated to its hole. Okay, I'm trying to... There we go. It's angry. Really wishing I had Part Breaker. Because this thing has a lot of severable parts. As did the previous, like the octopus from before. Yeah, this only has 6 tentacles. This will be a squid. There we go. We severed one. You can basically sever all of its limbs. Bones. Those are pretty tough Guardian bones. You can tell by the way they're, tough. You know, Oracle, if you would just eat the sausage instead of being like, yeah, sausage, it would get stolen less often, but you'll get more. Don't worry. $42 guild points. What an honor.
All right. You handled those back-to-back hunts like a champ. We came out of it with valuable new info too. Let's return to camp and plan our next move.
Wiggly boy.
That was something else. Who'd have expected a monster that preys on guardians?
It didn't even hesitate, and it seemed to know its way around the capital, where to hunt. It certainly didn't get that way overnight.
Nah, it's probably been here quite a long time.
So you think Guardians have established themselves into Wyveria's ecosystem somehow?
Gemma could have said
Spend
that.
more time observing the Guardians and their environment to be sure. But I'd say that theory has some traction.
And Arkveld has too.
If it preys and gets preyed on, then it's just like any other monster.
Well, we've driven off the threat. Perhaps it's time we brave the lower strata.
I'm game. Let's go.
Should we take a break?
Good idea.
Let's brave the lower stratum. Shall we take a break? This is the spot that really gets me annoyed with Alma, because, like, if you spend any amount of time talking with Gemma, she'll just hop into the frickin' tent. Just so annoying. Because... yeah. Oh, the Goron armor. There's also this stuff, but, like, it doesn't really have much to it skill-wise. This has burst, which is, at least seems pretty nice. 5 successive hits give us a bigger boost. Doesn't say how much that boost is, but this at the very least grants plus 10 attack. And also makes it last longer. So, like, seems pretty nice, not gonna lie. Immunity to bleeding would also be pretty nice. I'm just not sure if it's worth it over Weakness exploit paired with Rathalos Flare. So I think I'll keep the Rathalos stuff for now, but like I have the ability to make this. I could, in theory, if this had a decoration slot, I could put that on. Neither of these do. Boo. I could also replace the torso, I suppose. That's just bleeding resistance, though. And there is no longsword for Odegoron. Do get this with 2 critical draw, which is pretty nice. I don't think there's anything from those 2 monsters we just fought for the longsword. Which, I mean, I'm not going to complain about. Longsword gets way too much as it is.
Got something in mind?
We've got this thing here. 2 power prolonger. Not bad.
What are we making today? See you later.
Yeah, I think that's probably good. I've been going for about 3 hours, so.
Everything's bright white. It's kind of unsettling.
Bright white?
I've never seen anything like this.
I don't think it's exactly bright, Alma. We ain't in a light bright over here. Let's put those away. Let's restock the jerky. Restock that potion. I think just given I have been going for about 3 hours, that's usually about my streaming time. I kind of want to keep going, though, but I also... My main thing at the moment is I don't know what comes next, because this is basically the point where I stopped with my other character, too.
Well, what can I do for you?
I mean, going through blind is fun. But I do also have editing I need to do today as well. Yep, there's Alma coming in here. Very helpful, Alma. Yeah, I can get to basically Fire Blight immunity. Still bad Dragon Resist, but it's fine. I'll take it. I think I'll call this stream here. It's been about 3 hours. It's good enough. I do want to say, anyone that likes my general style of content, I do a daily Animal Crossing series, which is why I need to edit. I also do a We Love Katamari series, which is, as always, nearing its end. I haven't recorded it yet for the next week, so it might be over by the end of the week. I don't know yet. I still don't know what I'm even going to do after it yet. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, so if you enjoy these streams, hopefully I'll see you back here on Tuesday as I continue on with this. With all that out of the way, thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you back here next thing I see you in, really. See you then.